anxiety, depression, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, coronary heart disease, cancer, obesity. According to experts from Johns Hopkins Medicine, these are a few of the health risks that physically inactive people face as they age. Hello, my name is Courtney Reyes, and today I'd like to discuss the risk of a lack of physical activity can have on adults' mental and physical health. I would also like to highlight the importance of physical exercise in a daily routine and the many benefits of leading an active lifestyle. Lack of exercise is leading to a nationwide increase in obesity, as well as a higher risk in cardiovascular and other diseases in adults. With dozens of distractions and many time constraints, most adults decide to push fitness aside. By integrating physical exercise into your daily routine, you're reducing the risk of serious health issues you may face in the future. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Resources states that, quote, less than 5% of adults participate in 30 minutes of physical activity each day. Only 1 in 3 adults receive the recommended amount of physical activity each week. Adults and children throughout the United States do not understand the risks that accompany physical inactivity, and this could be due to a lack of education when it comes to the importance of physical activity, nutrition, and such things, and how they correlate with our health and how we are going to be feeling in the future. Discomfort also leads people to veer away from exercising. This is according to Professor of Medicine Sherry Pagoto. Some types of discomfort that you may face when you are attempting to exercise is distance. There are very few parks and gyms that are less than a mile away from homes, and if there are some people that can't afford a gym membership, and then some people just don't want to go to a park because of overcrowding, because of the dangers of going with children, having them exposed in that way. Another factor that would lead to this discomfort is the weather. People don't like being too hot. They don't like being too cold. I know a lot of people that don't like having their feet wet. Many people don't like sweating, and they could be sweating due to the weather. Also, some people find it hard to get motivated and leave the house if it's gloomy out, if it's raining, even if they are just taking a drive to the gym. Another factor that could lead to discomfort is lack of athletic attire and constricting clothing. It is becoming more inclusive now for athletic brands to create wear that's for people with bigger body types, which is very important, as most people that do decide to come into the fitness world are either overweight and obese, and they need to have that in order to get themselves into the gym. And sometimes it's just a motivator for some people. If they have cute gym clothes, they might be more likely to go to the gym. I have some Zumba attire on. If I have my Zumba wear, I'm a little more likely to go to my Zumba class because everybody's like, hey, where do you get that? Another thing is the social environment. Some people don't like to be in such a big crowd with people surrounding them. Some people don't feel comfortable in the gym with the males surrounding them, especially in the weightlifting area. This is true to a lot of people, including me. I have been into fitness for quite a few years now, and whenever I stop going and I need to go back to the gym and I feel a little weaker, it's very hard for me to get back into the free weights area, as most of the bigger, bulkier men are there, and I feel a bit embarrassed if I'm going to do something wrong. Another thing is muscle soreness, but we can't stay away from that. It does get better, and the more physical activity you do, the less muscle soreness you are going to see. Moreover, outdoor activity and participating on team sports is becoming less common. All age groups are spending an increasing amount of time with technology and indoors. Adult sports teams, you have to pay a large amount of money to participate in them, and it's less likely for you to come together with your family to go out to the park and actually do some physical activity together on a continuous basis. All right, so the best solution for this, for you to put your health in a better track, is to, one, either join a gym. There are gyms like Planet Fitness that don't have a lot of mirrors around for people to feel a little bit more comfortable, and that's their main mission. So if there are people in the gym that are making you uncomfortable, they will take care of that. There is the YMCA. It's a very family-friendly community. There are people of all ages, and depending on the time that you go in. Another great option is to join a yoga, Zumba, or just general dance studio. It might be a little bit more costly, but we are talking about your health, and that is a great investment, because the healthier you are, the longer you're going to last in life and the better you're going to feel. I personally enjoy Zumba. I'm not a person that enjoys cardiovascular types of workouts or high intensity workouts, but I love Zumba because I am exercising, dancing at the same time, and I'm socializing. There are Zumba classes for every level of fitness, and for every age group. We have Zumbini, that is for the itty bitty babies and toddlers, and their parents participate in that with them, and it starts creating a love for music. There is also Zumba Kids Junior and Zumba Kids, which are two different cutoffs in the age groups for children. There is also Zumba Gold, which is for the older generations that might not have as much mobility as someone like myself, that I'm 23 and I'm physically active. There is also Aqua Zumba, which you do in a pool, and it's very fun. There is obviously regular Zumba, and there is Strong by Zumba for those more athletic builds. You can also sign up for a group sport. Again, there might be a small fee for that, but it's definitely worth it. It's fun, and you get to meet a lot of people around your age. If those things don't entice you, you can also begin small with a daily run, biking to work, swimming, or just upping any type of physical activity that you already do. Creating goals in order to stay motivated is a great way to get yourself into the gym. And contacting a dietitian or speaking to your physician about options is also great, as you get to learn a little bit more about your health. Better Health Channel highlights the benefits of leading a physically active lifestyle. 1, it reduces the risk of heart attack, type 2 diabetes, some types of cancers. It manages your weight. It lowers blood cholesterol level. It lowers blood pressure, strengthens muscles, bones, and joints. It gives you better recovery over injuries or illnesses that you might face in the future. It increases your overall energy levels, and daily physical activities will be easier to do. As far as mental health benefits, it distracts you from negative thoughts, increases your social contacts, and improves sleep patterns. Also, serotonin, endorphins, and stress hormone levels change once you start exercising. To conclude, would you rather risk your future health because of momentary discomfort, or prioritize your physical health to live a longer, healthier life? Understanding the risk that accompany an activity and choosing to participate in exercise are the first steps to making a lifestyle change. Zumba Fitness is one of the best options. You can join them through a gym, or you can find a studio and speak to an instructor. It is imperative that we begin taking our physical health into account early on in order to avoid serious health risks down the road. Take the first step today to a healthier lifestyle. Thank you.